Hello. Today I'm going to run through some of the things that we've added to O&M Profiler over the last 12 months. End of the year is always a good time to look back and see how things have progressed. It was back in February that we launched O&M Profiler ESP, and we've been adding to it kind of ever since. We've been moving people across to the new system and getting everyone up to speed and all the rest of it. So there's lots of nice little features come in along the way, some of which you might have missed, so I'm going to do a quick recap here today. And a good place to start is with the new dashboard that we've added in switching. So let me dive into a switching quote and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to results and show you the new dashboard and some of the features we've added. So what we've done with the latest release is we've reset the dashboard and added in lots of new slides to show you some of the new features that have been added. Those of you who've watched some of the previous blogs will be familiar with some of these. So we've got the executive summary. As you know, you can zoom that, copy and paste, and away you go. We've also got the acceptable growth matrix, which again, another previous blog covered. And we've got some other charts that we've put on the default view of that. Now, depending on how big your screen is, what screen res, what zoom you've got it at, you may see 3, 4, maybe 5 panels along here. What you might have missed is the nice new quick compare option that we've added over the year. So if I click quick compare, what that does is it keeps the highlighted product that I'd selected, gets rid of everything else and moves the grid up so you can see all the other panels. And we kind of designed this dashboard to show you 12 useful panels and to also highlight some of the things that are new in the system. When we launched, we didn't have this 5-year CER comparison. We had a conversation with an IFA as part of their regular process. We added it in. If there's anything like that that you guys use that you think, oh, if only O&M did that, then by all means shout, because we're always on the lookout for good ideas. And what that shows you is the new plan versus the old plan. What you can do in dashboards, of course, is you can move things around. So if that's something that might complement this past performance chart, you can put the two side by side. And even when you're not in quick compare, then I'm going to have my 5-year CER comparison. Let's go back into there and have a look at some of the other ones. One of the things that we've done very quietly, but we've added in all the data behind every single chart in the system. So if you're looking at a past performance chart and wondering, exactly what each of those data points is, obviously you can see there, I can hover over it and get it. But if you want to do something, put that on file or whatever it might be, as well as being able to export the actual images. If you see here now, we've got the data panel and a notes panel to explain the charts. But if I go to the data panel, every single data point that's plotted on that chart is there with the raw numbers there for you to see. And if you want, you can export that to Excel, to a PDF, create your own charts, do whatever you want with it. That data is there for you to use and make the most of. Just one of the things that we've quietly added and perhaps not made a lot of noise about. These death benefit charts are new, so we've got two of them. We've got the yearly comparison between the old and the new. We've got the day one comparison that shows you maybe if there's a transfer penalty or a terminal bonus or whatever it might be. And you can see there's lots of useful information there. Well, I'm saying useful. We think it's going to be useful, but of course these dashboards are yours. If one of those charts isn't for you, simply take it off. If you want to add another one in, add a slide, type in the name of the slide and away you go. But let's say I want to dig a little bit deeper into the acceptable additional growth. I've got the overview panel, that's great, but I've also got an entire dashboard devoted to it. So simply by clicking on the additional information, I get a big long list of all the other ones, either the ones I've created, you can see there's a lot of extra ones in there, or the ones that we've given you out of the box, system supplied ones. So let's have a look at the additional growth rate one. There you go, redraws some extra information, different ways of displaying the same data, and you can just dig a little bit deeper. So let's go back to the new pension switching one. Okay, so if I want to turn quick compare off, get back to the list. And of course the great thing about this additional information is it saves you having to go into the report, saves you having to flick through lots of different result sets. You can simply change products. They'll redraw with the latest information for the selected row. Okay, so that was all I was going to show you today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found the video useful. I hope you found all the ones we've done over the year useful. And I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very happy Christmas and a very prosperous new year. Thanks for watching.